Hi everybody, my name is Kathy Marquette and I'm an Associate Professor in the Business Administration and Marketing Department at NDSCS. I'd like to officially welcome you to BADM 282 Human Resource Management. This is a class that is offered on campus as well as online, and this year we will be using Blackboard as our online platform. In addition to using Blackboard, you'll note that all of your assignments will be done in Pearson MyLab. And you will see links to these assignments and the tests and reviews in your course. As far as the textbook is concerned, there are two of them. The main textbook is a customized textbook that I have pulled certain chapters from the larger mainstream textbook from Pearson. And I did that primarily to save students money. And so we looked at our curriculum and what we needed to complete in the overall big textbook, and we customized it to only those chapters that we will be covering. And the book looks like this on the cover. This textbook, because it's customized, is not available on Amazon.com. This is the first year of using it as a customized book. So you more than likely will have to purchase it brand new from the NDSCS bookstore. And the ISB number will be found on the course syllabus. In addition to the regular textbook, you will be reading How to Win Friends and Influence People by Dale Carnegie. Maybe some of you have heard about Dale Carnegie. He is a pioneer in human relations, and he has been gone for many, many years, but his book has lasted forever. He has left a living legacy. And that textbook for Carnegie is tried and true, and so I have incorporated it into this class as a required text to read. You will note in the class that there are 4 different components of the Carnegie textbook that are interjected between the chapters to give us a little bit of a break. So again, there are 4 units with the Dale Carnegie textbook, How to Win Friends and Influence People. So you may be asking yourself, what does HR involve? And HR means human relations, human resources management. HR is a department that deals with a business's #1 asset. Doesn't matter what type of business it is, and that asset is its employees. The human resource department is responsible for many things, including recruiting and selecting employees, job training and job development, performance appraisal of employees, and just in general helping employees attain their growth and their development in their job, which ultimately affects productivity, which ultimately affects the bottom line. So we are going to cover 10 chapters in the textbook along with the Dale Carnegie book. And feel free to get that Dale Carnegie book through Amazon or our bookstore. There are millions of copies out there worldwide, and so I'm sure you could find a very inexpensive used one also. But the first chapter we'll talk about is an overview of human resources management and the 5 key functional areas of it. Then we'll talk about, in the next unit, business ethics and corporate social responsibility. Then we'll move into the process of recruiting employees and selecting employees. We'll also talk about performance appraisal on the job. Then we'll get into direct compensation and indirect compensation, which deals with benefits. And students, one of the most important benefits you can get today is health insurance. I always tell students that's almost as important as your take-home pay because of the expense of health insurance today. And you simply just cannot take the risk of being without it. Then we'll talk finally about internal employee relations. So again, we're using Pearson MyLab in conjunction with Blackboard. If you have questions, please feel free to contact me via phone or email or my cyber office, and I will get back to you within 24 hours. This class requires time management if you're going to take it online, especially. You are on your own, and I encourage you not to leave things until the very end before the due date. Each unit has an open date and a close date. I encourage you to create a folder and have in there as your first document your course syllabus, followed by the course schedule, and then if you would like, you can print out the PowerPoint slides for each chapter. Note that once the unit closes, I do not open the units up again for students unless there are extenuating circumstances. So please be aware of that. If you want to print anything off, that you do it before the unit close date. I look forward to learning with you this semester. I hope you have a burnin' for learning, and I hope you have the 5 D's of success: determination, drive, desire, dedication, and discipline. Thanks.